So today we'll be replicating a very simple flyer design, and like you hear me say most of the times, most of the designs I do here sometimes just for you to pick one particular lesson. So today, without taking much of your time, let me go straight ahead and bring in the design. This is a very simple one, so it won't take time. And one of the things the designer want to communicate to this designer with this design is the importance of branding. Yes, importance of making flyers and all that. And this is a design by COG Designs. Yes, so you can check him out on Pinterest, Instagram, and of course you can reach out to him via the number that is displayed here. So we won't take much time. For some person, this might be okay, how are we going to do this? But I will show you how we'll do that in no distant time. So the first thing we want to do is the background. So we use a gradient, of course. So we want to click on this particular type of gradient. This one here. Yeah, so that's the one we'll make use of. So let's click on the side that is light, and we'll go straight ahead from our design and we'll pick it. Then the other side that is the middle, we just scroll over here and pick it. So we'll have something like this. And I want to make this one a little bit brighter. Just the way the original designer did it. And you have come up with this. So this is the background. It won't take much of our time. And we want to go straight ahead and bring in. We'll not be using the exact image. So we have two image that we source for, and this one is one of it. I'll be making the resources available in the comments, so you don't need to worry yourself about that. And yes, let's try that on. I think I prefer this one. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. So let's just make use of this particular one. I'll make the resources available for you in the all you need to do is check the comment, and we can work on this image, but let's see if time permits work on it and bring it to the front. So to blend this, what we're going to do is go over to your gallery. Excuse me. So okay, let's just browse and search for shadow. This is what we'll be using to do that blending, so it doesn't. So what we'll do here is let's see how gradient to be like, but most times let's just use color. We'll pick this particular spot. The opacity is 100. Copy it. Copy. So we want to blend so it doesn't show at all. We don't want any line to show. Copy it again. So it has to be very, very thick, but be careful so that it doesn't go into the face of the image. We just want to make sure that usually there's a way if you do this, a line will show, and it's not always nice. So we have it this way. Let's just lock it, and yes, that brings it to the front. So now we're gonna get to that shape there. So what do we do? How do we achieve that shape? That is what some persons might be saying. How do we achieve that shape, right? Okay. So let's do it this way. Let's bring it to the front. Increase it. Increase it. Yes. Then bring it to the front. This way. This way. Okay. Then copy this. Then we'll change the color for this and place it like this. Place it like this. Please, if this is the first time on my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what kind of tutorials you want me to be making more of to help improve your design game. So let's have this way and shape. Place it. So just do it like this. Copy. Merge this. Then erase color. We'll take the red part out because that's the part we don't want. Okay. We've been able to do this like this. Then but we'll still give it the color. After doing this, always still give it a color. So let's say this is like this and right, we've achieved this. You can reduce it. And yes, we've done that. So now all right, so we are back. Then let's crop this. I just hope it won't affect my design. See, reduce it. Have this to be like this now. Now copy this. What you want to do now is you want to go over to mask. Let's see if you can achieve this with mask tool, or what am I looking for you, young man? Yes, this. So, or wait, see what I want to do first. Let me rotate it so that you see what I want to do. I can use a straight line, but I just also want to show you how to use the max tool because some persons don't know how to use it. So now I want to use the max tool. Where is it safe? Okay. That's what we do. I want to show you how to use the max tool. That's how I'm doing this. The persons don't know how to use the max. So go back to max, and because what we just want is basically this top part like this. We still want to retain it. Other ones we want to cut it. Yes. This is what we want. Just this. So you see, it's not difficult. Some persons don't know how to use that max tool. That's how I have to do this tutorial. But align it. Make sure it's properly aligned. So merge this, and now they are one. You can see. So give it a color. We pick it from the original design. Zoom. You want to get the exact color. Just zoom. Still zoom in if you're not getting what you want. You have it this way. Then the other thing is we bring in shape. Color. Pick it from the original design. place it there. Copy it. We're just replicating everything that the original designer did here. Then, okay, no. Let's bring in text and then let's do this. So let's increase the size. You see, this thing, it got cut. So what you use here is where's the padding? Use your padding, and what I usually do is I put from both sides, and something like this. Color this. You can still reduce the size. Feel it's too much. Then you copy this. And you can see. So now you can take this out. So you see, we've been able to do this. Yes. So still shift it because we want it to be properly aligned. Same thing here. But I think this one we need to like rotate it the other way. Yeah. Something like this. So lock all this. Anything you work on you don't want to disturb, you lock it. Bring it to the front. We've spent 12 minutes already doing this, and I'm sure you're getting the general idea. Then bring this. Did you know I already have the text here? So and I'm thinking we might just even use this font like this. Break it into two. Can I use this font like this? You're okay with it? But I hardly recommend you use this font. Okay, line spacer. Alright, so color, we'll pick the color from the design. Just doing everything the designer did. Doing everything the designer did. Copy. I said I have the text. Color white. As you must have noticed, I'm here to talk. Yeah, it's true. It's bold this way because I use bold here. I always emphasize on using your grid line. If you are doing a good job, it's not magic. There's something you're doing. So, I always encourage people, use your grid lines. It's there to guide you. There's I think, which handle is that? There's a handle that is there. Okay, the check mark. Yeah, I think I have something like this. Let's go over to my download. I have something like this. You can just use this one. If this first time my channel, please don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what type of tutorial you want me to be making more of as we proceed. Yes, so that's that. Let's say copy this, copy it, cut this. So yes, you can see our text is because of the line spacing. So we want to remove the line spacing now. Then you say a good flyer design. A good flyer design for your brand can earn you a 70% client engagement and a bad flyer can cause 50% client loss. %50 client loss. Let's break this. So what we'll do now is we'll go over to bold and go over to style. We'll make the brand the 70% and 50% bold. So we'll go back to style. The brand, we want it to be bold. Make it bold. Bold. Then 70%. So now all we need to do is go over to color. Of course, the color is white, but we'll change the 70%, give it a different color. %70. Yes, or which of them? Whichever one you want. 70%, then the 50% to make it red. That is also enlightening, is also communicating something even in the design. Because usually when people see something blue, okay, it's okay. But anything red signifies it's not okay. So this. Okay, I want it to be lighter. So that to be easily seen. Still make it a little bit lighter. So that should be easy. So we've done this and still copy this. What do you do here? Paste this. But you realize because we worked on some things, so you notice that there are some things here. You see, cool. We've already worked on it. So we'll break it from posters. So we're just using the normal font, as you can see. Color white. The only thing we want to emphasize, go over to style. We want to emphasize professional, so you can make the professional bold. Make it bold. Then the color. Blue. I think this blue. Yes, and we've done that. Copy this. The next thing there is to leave a DM. Leave a DM. Cut this. Cut. And everything here will be change the color white. Everything here will make it bold. So yeah, you can see we are using the normal font and it's still our design is still looking clean. I don't usually advise that people use this font because it's like it's too common. But then again, there's a way, if you know how to use all these things, you can use it. But if you don't know how to use it, don't use what to make your work look I don't know what the right word to use. So we have this way, and kind of want to reduce the opacity, but the color should be white, of course. That way. And let's just copy this, put the last thing, copy it, put the last thing there, number, and so place it here. Then line spacing, reduce the line spacing. So we have it like this for alignment's sake. Yes. Let's see. Also bring this way. If you choose to, you can increase this 20. So now what we'll do is, the last thing we'll do is, let's copy this. We'll bring in, let's go and write, see what I'll do. WhatsApp, Instagram. WhatsApp, Instagram. So you go back to your phone. There's this font called Social Cycle. You can download it on dafont.com. So you see it. So it's going to give you the WhatsApp icon, and it's going to give you the Instagram icon. See, I want to increase it very big so you can see it. WhatsApp and Instagram icon. But there's something else I want to try. Let me go over here, make all of them big and see how it looks like. So you can see the difference. I'm sure you can see the difference. As it is big like this, look at how the icon is. But if you make all of them small, see. You see how it is. So we want it to be big like this. And this is what we'll be using. So reduce the size. Line spacing. Okay, I believe you've learned so much. So this is the last thing we're doing. Just reduce. All you need to do is reduce the size. I'm sure you've learned one or two things from this tutorial. Original design by COG Designs. So with that, we've come to the end. I didn't want to work on this image. If not, I would say let's work on it. And sometimes it's not always advisable you use what's it called? You use your PixelLab for this. The other tools will be using as time proceed. All this thing is, you need to have an idea of how to use it so you don't go overboard with it. So you can see now, even with this little thing, but you don't want to do it too much. Just make it a little bit lively. So and you can see now our image looks much more alive. And if you want, you can do this. If you want to take it up, select all of them, drag up. If that is what you want. So with that, we've come to the end of the tutorial. Now you can delete this. This is the original design by COG Design. Delete this. Save as project. Did you know? Save as project. Save already. Then save as image. Always save as ultra, as this is the highest quality on the PixelLab. Thank you for watching. Let me know one thing you learned from this tutorial and how far the journey has been for you. Tell me your experience, and of course I'll get back to you. Have a nice day.